Hey guys, Desinar here. And once again, we're at the Econlockhatchee River. Now you might be asking, hey, Daz, this is way bigger than the econ you took us to in the other video. And you'd be right. This is further upstream. Bear with the camera, it might get shaky for a second. Boom, boom, boom. Doo, 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 doo. This is upstream of the Econlockhatchee River, and I'm in a different park right now. I'm at Little Big Econ State Forest, I believe, at Bar Street. And at this point, the river has actually combined with two forms of itself. Lower downstream or further south, there's two branches of the Econ, and one of them is more in the suburbs to the west, and one of them is more in like the forested kind of like brush area in the east, and they kind of form up a few miles downstream that way into this one bigger river. It's really freaking cool. Lots of gators in this thing. This is like gator haven. Not as crazy as going out to the St. John's River, which this flows into. This is a north flowing river, and it flows into the St. John's River, which I haven't made a video yet, but I plan to. Sorry, I'm getting used to the selfie stick and the angle. Oh, there's some fish. But yeah, this is a much bigger river than the one at Halscott. And as you can see, during the summers here in Florida, it just rains a lot, like a lot. And so the river can get as high as up to the tops of these banks, and it overflows on that side and creates a floodplain over there. But it only peaks during like the hurricanes when that happens, when it gets that high. But it does get relatively high in the summer just because of the rains that we get pretty much every few days, or every day even, during the wettest parts of the year. The water is dark because it has a whole bunch of tannins from the leaves that fall into it and collect. It makes a dark color. It's good for, I think it's good for your hair and stuff like that, is what I've heard, you know. Oh man, the sand feels so good. It's so mush, just like sinking into it. No one comes down here to compact it down or walk into it. Really just sink right into it. The Native Americans relied on these rivers as a huge source of food because it's so much easier to hunt animals in the river than try and hunt down the deer or even the possums and stuff like that when you have spears. So if you're hunting turtle or clams and mussels, and like if you're out on the sea, you got sea stuff over there too, you know, seashells and sea creatures. But like if you're hunting stuff that doesn't move very fast compared to like a deer, it's so much easier. So a lot of their food sources came from the rivers and fresh water lakes, and they would use the shells to make their kitchen middens and make these huge little mounds that they would have for like lookout areas or sacred events that would go on, or just their trash pile, you know, any of the above. Anyways, let's not carry on too long. I like to keep the videos short. It's beautiful, right? It's just freaking really cool. There's a rope swing over there. That'd be fun. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.